Hey, what's up guys? It's Brad with BDS Outdoors. I just want to show you guys real quick how I build my 3D range for a very, very inexpensive amount. You know, couple items and you're on your way to shooting out to any yardage that you want. So super simple, couple items you need to get started. Staples, obviously hold your target faces down. These super sweet target faces are from a company called Nice Targets. They're printed on a PVC material like trash bag. Super cool because there's so many different options, different animals you can shoot at, and it gives you just something different to look at each time. Turkey, other stuff, right? Ratchet straps, super simple idea. I got these from Harbor Freight. They're like 11, 12 bucks for the 4-pack. You know, you only need one per target, and that gives you the compression to hold everything together. And then the big idea here is these styrofoam blocks. I got these from my local Rural King. You can get them at Tractor Supply, places like that, where they sell trailers. They stack these guys up out back a lot of times, and they're free to the public if you want them. I use mine for like a backstop for a lot of years, and I've come up with the idea of trying these out recently, and it's actually been quite nice. So stick with me, I'll show you how I break these down and put them together. All right, so first step in the process is you got to figure out which nice target you're going to use. I'm going just with this broadside buck here. Gives you something super clean, super simple to shoot at. Cool thing with these nice targets is they have these subdued ring lines, so if like you were shooting an IBO or like a 3D type thing, but when you back up, they blend in with the animal, so you're shooting at an animal. You're not actually shooting for dots like you would be for those 3D type ranges, but they're there for guys that also want to do both. So kind of cool, simple idea there. But so what I did is I picked 6 of these together. Next, we're just going to go ahead and take our ratchet strap, go right through the middle of them. All right, I like to hook the ratchet, the straps themselves, the hooks, through like this so that they have a good bite. And then I take this ratchet over here to the side and start my process. It's important to make sure you're pretty well centered on everything, where I'm not over here. So simple back out. Try and get right in the center on all these. And then good to start clamping. You can clamp as tight as you want. But when it starts popping and cracking like that, I find that to be plenty tight enough. Again, it's not going to be perfect because you're going to have a couple little small kind of voidish, but you just kind of true these up. And then you pick your nice target, right? So like I said, we're going to go with this broadside buck. Try and give you a little eye candy to hold on to here. A couple staples. And that's pretty much it for the wind. They don't really weigh a whole lot of anything, so super light. You can toss them around and they will stop an arrow. I'm shooting a little bit heavier target setup. It's like 480 grains out of a 70-pound Hoyt RX1. I'll show you guys stopping this at 20 yards, and you can just kind of see what the damage is, and we'll go from there. As you can see here, this one's just a little bit of a different setup because of the nice target that I picked out being a little bit more of a vertical presentation. They have this guy they call the Snowy Buck, and then they have another one that is a frontal shot that I have down in the basement. I got to go find another one of those. Again, a couple staples. Get everything nice and tight. and you are you're good to go here, ready to start shooting. I try and center one of these up on one of the targets that are on the foam blocks itself, so that way where I want to be shooting at has a good solid hold to hold against, a little bit more compression in that spot. All right, last configuration you see here is just going to be our simple 4 for this turkey. To get that on a firm surface, I got to move it a little bit, but I've lost my stapler. There it is. So we'll just, again, tack these down. And then again, this just gives you something fun to shoot at versus your traditional just going out and shooting at dots. You can attach them to a regular target face, kind of like you see in the background there. That's just your regular, 24-inch box bag style target. And these nice targets do a great job at just being universal and super cheap. Hoyt Arcs 170 pounds. Maximum reds are at like 480 something, I think, 4 flitch. I'm gonna take 2 shots from back here at this angle. I'm gonna go up there, move the camera closer. I'm gonna take 2 shots so you can see impact. Ooh, that'd have been bad. Low on that one. All right, that was those 2 shots. Now let's run up here. There, I'll do this. All right, that's those 2 shots. I'll set the camera right here. Take 2 more. So as you can see, got about 9 inches of arrow still sticking out of them. I was at a little bit of an angle, so they did travel a little bit through. I should have probably got a little bit more squared up on it, but as you can see, proof of concept here. They stop arrows. That's 20 yards with a 480 grain arrow. So I'd say we're good to go. I'm gonna go scatter them through the backyard, take some shots, but if you guys wanna build one, follow my instructions. Super simple, super cheap. Get you a bunch of targets, and then definitely check out nicetargets.com. They have 22 targets. I just talked to Jim, 22 total target faces. So they got something for everybody.